Hey guys, I'm Myra with Atomic Baby Cosplay, and today I want to talk to you guys about my top 3 tips for feeling empowered and confident in your cosplay. So first, before we even get started on the top 3 tips, I'm just gonna flat out say it. You look amazing. You look like a freaking badass. Let's just put that out there. So you either bought your costume or you made your costume, and you are brave enough to wear it in public, which is so cool. You already look amazing. I can promise you that. Doesn't matter what your cosplay is, doesn't matter if you made it or you bought it or whatever, you look amazing. So we're just gonna start with that. You're amazing. So like there's that. So now I'm gonna talk about my top 3 tips for feeling confident and empowered in your cosplay, because I know that that's something that I personally struggle with, and I would guess that some other folks struggle with it too sometimes. Because you spend all this time making or buying your costume, and then it comes time to wear it, and you start to like kind of freak out a little bit, like, is it gonna be okay? Are people gonna think I'm awesome? So these are my top 3 ways that I get back into like my, like, I got this mode, you know? So my first tip is to rewatch your source material. So what do I mean by that? I mean, like, one of my cosplays, Elsa, that's my most recent one. When I'm not feeling like, man, I look so awesome, I go back and I rewatch Frozen, or if I don't have time to rewatch Frozen, I rewatch the specific parts of Frozen that made me fall in love with the character in the first place and the character design. So I personally, that helps me a lot to remember why I fell in love with the character or why I fell in love with the design, and kind of embrace that character's personality traits, and it helps me to get like feeling really jazzed about wearing this costume again, right? Because sometimes when you're working on like the tiny little details, hello, ice corset from Elsa, you can kind of lose sight of the big picture, right? So when I rewatch the source material, it helps me to embrace the whole picture of why I started this cosplay in the first place, and gets me really excited to wear it again. And when you're excited about wearing something again, I feel like generally you're more confident. Number 2, wear your cosplay at home. So what do I mean by that? It's kind of like that concept of like when you wear your shoes, like new shoes before an event around your house to try to like break them in and get comfortable in them before you wear them to your big event. Same kind of concept, right? So I wear my cosplays at home, and when I say that, what I mean is not just like throw it on. Don't like just try your cosplay on. I didn't say try on your cosplay, I said wear your cosplay. So like do your wig, get your makeup on, put your whole like shebang on, get your props, get your shoes, do the whole thing, right? Wear your cosplay. Wear it at home. I like to do it when no one's home because I like to have like privacy. It's a thing. Wear your cosplay at home. Walk around the house wearing it, take pictures of yourself, take videos of yourself, because sometimes like that auto shutter on a camera can be really annoying, and like the selfie mode isn't as good of a picture as the like regular mode. So what I do, trick, is I prop my phone up and I do a video, like not the selfie video, but like a aimed video with like the back camera. I take a video and then I take screenshots of that video so I can like, you know, pose and look all cute and all, and then decide what poses I liked the best. And then I'm not having to go back and forth between my camera and like my spot for posing. I can just like run the video and then go back through and look at the stills. So take pictures and videos of yourself in your costume wearing your whole shebang at home. It'll help you feel more confident. It'll help you feel more comfortable, which automatically makes you feel more confident. And you'll get to iron out any like kinks that are causing you difficulties before the con, right? And number 3 is fake it till you make it. So sometimes I wear costumes and I am so not feeling it. Queenie from Dragon Con last year was not feeling it when I put it on. I wanted to feel it. I loved that costume. I spent hours and hours making that costume, but man, when I put it on, I just felt like I was a shapeless lump and like was not feeling it. But I faked it. I faked it till I made it. So I walked out onto that con floor and I like, here's what I mean by fake it. Know what body language and what like mannerisms make you seem the most confident. So I'm not gonna look confident if I'm spending the whole time kind of like this and like tugging at my clothes and like looking down and looking away and looking worried. If I do that, like I'm gonna look like I'm uncomfortable in my skin. But if instead I like have my chest up, my shoulders back, my neck is as long as possible, and I'm smiling, or you know, you don't have to smile because don't tell me to smile, but you do you with your facial expressions. But like if I'm kind of radiating out this like confidence, even if I'm not feeling it on the inside, but I'm like standing up tall, got my head all up, and I'm like looking forward and not looking at the ground, but looking forward and looking around, I look so much more confident, and that makes you look amazing in your cosplays. If you can look confident, then everyone will assume you are confident, and then what happens, here's where the magic comes in, other people will start telling you that you look great, and then you are confident, because when people tell you you look great, you can't help but be like, yeah, I do. So those are my top 3 tips for feeling empowered and confident in your cosplays. I hope it helped some of you. And now I want to hear from you guys. So drop me a comment below and let me know, what are your favorite tips for feeling confident and empowered? Like, how do you get in the groove before you go out on that con floor? If you liked this video and you want to see more, make sure you click subscribe. And if you want to come hang out in our Facebook group, it's called Fellowship of the Seam, and I'll have a link to it in the description, which is probably down here, right? I think that's down here. But you can come check out our Facebook group and come hang out with us. I will talk to you guys next week. Bye!